I think for the easiest way for time today, address 4 pillars. Do you have any health goals? And if you do, what limiting beliefs do you have around your body shape, your energy levels, your health, your fitness? Address one for that, for health. The second one, try to address something on your wealth. Okay, so overall, what do you think your biggest fear or doubt is about wealth? You're not good at making money, or money will change you? That's actually an unconscious belief that a lot of people have. Like, money is evil. That's an unconscious thing that people have. People have seen people with money do bad things before. That could be a thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what is your thing about money, that a negative money belief you think that may be there? I think pick one for that. Relationship. Are you in a perfect relationship? If yes, that's great. Don't need to do anything there. But is there anything to do with relationship? By the way, relationship starts with yourself. So it could be that, yeah, I don't know why I'm such a bad receiver. Like, I always try to help others, but I never do things for myself. Okay, you don't feel you're enough, or you don't value yourself, you see? So that's, okay, one for that one, relationship. Or it could be to attract a relationship, a loving partner. Then the final one, purpose. See if there's anything there. I'm just not a good communicator. It could be, because I did the same thing to overcome the fear of public speaking. The same process. Once I figured out this process, I used it for everything in my life. And I continue to use it. If there's anything else, I continue to use it. Because in your journey, you'll always have new fears that pop up when you encounter new situations and experiences and things like that. So that's why this is a nice tool to add to your tool belt now. Anytime you find a limiting thing, whip it out, do the process again. Because that was the problem with me. Why did I fear public speaking? I fear people don't think I'm good enough. I go to my first memory of speaking. All the way up to the age of 25, I thought I was shy all my life. I thought I was born shy. And then I did this process. And I said, what's the first memory of speaking in public? Oh, I was sat in a classroom. I forget the age. Maybe 5, 6, 7. I don't know what it was. I was sitting in the classroom. We were reading a book, a novel. The whole class was reading it together. I don't know if you guys do that at school, but you read a couple of lines each and you just pass it on. So we're reading a couple of lines each. And it got to me. I was reading my part and I got one of the words wrong. The whole class started laughing. When they all started laughing, my face went really red. I got really hot and I started to panic and I felt so bad. I felt humiliated. That was my first memory. From that moment on, I never spoke again. I was afraid of people. Right? I just realized I had the same. It's the same. We're not born shy. You look at any baby, you scream and shout whenever you want. Something happened. I spoke. Everyone laughed. I felt humiliated. Now I've got a pain relation to speaking. And it's logged in subconscious. Who would have known that a silly, stupid incident like that at the age of 6 would determine the next 20 years of your life? Who would have known? So what did I do? Very simple. I went back. I read the thing. I was reading so much charisma. It was wonderful. The whole classroom, everyone was like, whoa, he's good. And I was feeling good. I was like, oh my God, I'm good. I was putting on all these different voices with the different characters I was reading. And everyone was like, oh, he's really good. And I'm feeling so good. And I stayed in that for at least 20 minutes, that visualization. And I tell you, I stood on the stage in a speaker training one time after doing that process. I stood on stage. I didn't feel anything. I don't know why. I just stood on stage and I was like, I think they love me. I'm telling you, around 20 minutes, because it takes time to amplify emotions. It takes time to get into character. So each scene, each scenario, probably once at least 20 minutes. You have the gift of imagination.